Hey folks, and welcome back to Rimworld and our group of bad guys. We just returned from a caravan, and things actually are better than I would expect given where we started last episode. We've got a couple people here who we didn't quite trade with before, so I'm going to get that out of the way now. Lecter's in the best mood, so we'll send him. Usually we'd go McBride or Edward, but they are hanging on by a thread right now. We still don't have Steven buried. He's sitting in the freezer. I did go ahead off camera and make a little spot specifically for corpses. And then I have blueprints for a wall here. The idea is to keep those out of sight. A lot of people that go in and haul things in and out of the freezer are just seeing bodies too frequently, and it's kind of affecting their mood. So we'll see if we can limit that a bit. So these guys only have 62 silver, but they've got some components. So as usual, we'll buy a few. I know we've got 111, so it seems crazy to keep buying them, but I just feel like it's the way to go, to buy a few every opportunity you get, just to make sure that you don't get down to the point where you're really stretching to have enough, because then things can really start unfolding pretty fast. Don't think we're in the market for medicine, but we'll dump a few of these cheap weapons on you to clear up some space and get a little bit of money back. Let's see. We kind of have one of each weapon, which I'm sort of fine with. They're all at least decent quality. Yeah, we'll send some clothes your way. Let's see, we got this parka, tribal wear, back down to even, and then let's see, anything in the 62 silver range. I'm not going to give her a helmet, but yeah, maybe a plain leather cowboy hat will be fine. Okay, so we'll take 54 silver off you. So, yeah, pretty action-packed episode last time. We had multiple visitors. We had an attack. We had 2 new recruits that were immediately kidnapped and taken away. So I guess we'll get an opportunity to rescue them, but we don't really know them very well. But one of them was a potential bad guy with the bloodlust trait, if I'm not mistaken. Our hen was almost killed. One was killed, but we got one left. Han's sleeping down here for some reason. I'll reassign you here, although I don't really want you to wake up. I'm not sure if that'll do that. Yeah, it kind of wakes you up. Oh, that's fine. You'll go back to sleep. Oh, and Soraya's finally up and moving for the first time. Soraya's got some decent stats. She's tough, super immune, and fast learner, so fantastic traits. Basically the best we can ask for a non-true bad guy. In fact, I'm gonna, no offense to Nash, but now that you only have one arm, you're kind of a little bit lower on the totem pole. Steven's still above Edward and McBride, but they don't fight. That's why they're back at the end, so I don't draft them for a fight by selecting everyone. Phoenix still needs to get that cowboy hat on. But anyway, Soraya needs to find some clothes. Looks like she's got something, but unless you get pants, you will still get that debuff. So you've only got a jacket. Unfinished cloth duster. How's our bills looking for pants? Yeah, that's number 1, so that should be a top priority. Soraya has a pretty decent crafting skill. So she's going to do construction and mining first, because I don't know. Well, for one, construction we want to get done as soon as possible when we lay something down, typically. Number 2, the mining is just really stalled lately, so I'd like to get someone else doing it, and then she'll craft right after that. Oops, did not mean to do that. Did it save? Okay, good. Phew. Do we have any missions going on right now? Not really, just our one tentative friendship. Oh, these are 2 different factions. Okay, so we've got 2 tentative friends right now. That's good, because we do have some visitors. So now that we're down to, let's see, Callie here. Oh, we can try to recruit them now that things have calmed down, I guess. A tough undergrounder that doesn't mine. Okay. Art, medicine, social. Don't really have a big use for you. And what about you? Creepy breathing, psychically deaf. Were you the mother of someone, if I recall? Doesn't look like it. Good fighter. Creepy breathing, psychically deaf is not bad. And then you could become just our single artist. You can't do dumb labor, but we've got robots for that. So just another fighter and maybe full-time miners. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to recruit you. Cut our losses a bit. And since we are, and then we've got 2 people in the hospital here that are not part of our team. You, I believe, might be the mother. No. Someone with gray hair. Okay, I don't know what Hansen's doing here. He's just hanging out. Oh, you're tending to yourself, Hansen. Okay. I'm sure you're using our medicine. By the way, No met. Well, okay, herbal, fine. Herbal for you too, great. That's fine. So we've got our animals sleeping in here. We've got lots of kibble and hay. That's just fine. Do we get it all moved yet? Yeah, slow and steady. It should be just the robots that are doing it. Okay, yeah, our prison has temporarily become a guest room. I'm just going to leave the power on, even though we have the switch. Start changing this to maybe corpses, get this cooled. Well, I'm going to flip this off for now. Yes, because unless it's a prison, they're not going to use that. They're going to come somewhere else to get food. They'll probably just take our meal. Chunks of spacecraft have landed right in the middle of one of our farms. So we'll deconstruct that. And then we got a starvation, hold on. Edward is starving. Yes, he was in a daze, so that'll happen. Few construction projects to get... Yeah, someone was trying to escape and just started tunneling through. Now, while they did find some compacted machinery, they've now opened up some overhead mountains, so we've got a little bit of a risk here. Okay, we'll get that deconstructed. We gotta do something about these animals that are just kind of eating our crops. So let's get some of our best fighters here. Sorry, did we give you a gun yet? Oh, you have an elephant tusk. And we've got a blight. Okay, we'll have to take care of the blight right away. And it's actually spread quite a bit. In fact, I think we can harvest all of this. Let's try doing that. And then I'm going to reset everyone. And Rain, why don't you come out and get out here? Oh, well, I guess we'll do the... I probably shouldn't have done harvest. Well, that's fine, because you'll cut the blight, and if you don't cut the blight, you'll cut something that will give us food at least. Because this is quite spread out. Now, this is where I would love to have the various assignment settings, like we do for these policies, like peacetime or raids or what have you, or in the restrict tab, you could do it. I would love a special work setting for blights where everyone just has full plant cut. But, well, I'll say the 2 4s are now 1s. How about that? Heck, Hans and Lecter, I can remember that, I'm sure. You guys come out and help out. And Rain, you can't sleep, buddy. Sorry. I'm going to override that. I need your help here. Then you can go to sleep. Kind of annoying that we don't have this janky path down to the cornfield. But the double wall will be good for the big summers. Okay, McBride's jumping in now. Okay. Well, not too bad. We got some corn out of it. Rain's back to sleep fine. Yeah. He probably needs it. Well, not really. He just wanted to sleep in. Exhaustion for Edward. Yeah, I mean, you're just... Oh, you're still in a mental state? Okay, you're just gonna sleep on the ground. It's fine. Some of the bodies are starting to get moved. That's good. The rice and chocolate are just here incidentally. They shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, just human-like. Not mechanoid either. And fresh only. Nash on a food binge. Sure. He's pigging out right now on the telescope. Whoa! Hansen died. Oh, okay, he's a guest. Well, we'll take that gun. And I'm surprised I didn't anger a faction. Where are... I guess the other 2 guests may have left by now. Okay. Well, anyway, work's getting done. We've got a lot of food coming in. That's good to see. We've got Pemmican just about finished on the research screen. How is that not finished? Can I force someone to come research? No, because it's a long-term task. I think I'm going to remove some of these plans, though. I'll leave that there to remind me. These, I don't know what these are for. Shelves? Maybe a comm table? The wall I want to keep and keep this as storage. These we still have to mine out. We've got another overhead mountain danger here for infestations. Yeah, we've got a lot to do. Bulk goods trader is approaching a caravan, huh? Can we take them? They've got Labradors. We'll see what they have for sale. Alright, no one's touching Steven. He hasn't moved in ages. Dead for 17 days. Missing body parts 41%. I wonder if that's the bitten off. These might be our wargs coming in to take a snack every once in a while. And he still has heat stroke. I guess that's permanent. Once you die, let's see. Bitten off, bitten off. Yeah, these bite offs I think are probably our wargs. We're even getting some fancy meals going. Fine meal, Psychite tea, simple meal. Yeah, we're gonna have to get to pemmican as soon as we can. Why is research not happening? I mean, Lecter. Okay, we can go to 4 now that the blight's done. You should manage and then you should research. So no reason Lecter shouldn't knock this out relatively quickly. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's gonna go eat breakfast. Now he's going to play horseshoes. Terrible throw to start. Nailed it on the second throw. Okay, Lecter. These components out here, they'll be fine. We deconstructed the ship, but the components still need to be hauled in. Hunting is just not happening. I thought, I guess Phoenix, you're hunting. Go ahead and do that first. You've got passion for it, it'll make you happy. And we usually don't have a lot of animals marked for hunting on the map. And in fact, I kind of want to go to the manager tab, and when it does come to hunting, restrict hunting area to maybe home. Otherwise, I'll do it myself. We're okay on food, where I don't want him going all around the map just to go get a lizard or something. And if hunting is restricted to home... Wait a minute. Oh, this is a new job I'm looking at. Okay. Let's edit this job. Herd animals, yeah. I mean... I guess we'll manually do the boomalope. Well... Let's leave it there for now. And I'll manually assign anything else that comes into the home area. Because a rat might come in and then leave pretty quickly. Emu Revenge. Is this from a hunting? Yeah, Phoenix is hunting. I'm not too worried about Phoenix here, but we'll see if Nash needs to jump in with his one arm and help in a minute. The emu wisely using the environment as cover. Let's go, Phoenix. Let's get you out here. Nash. Is that really the gun you're using, Nash? We need to fix that. Okay, nice teamwork, guys. Nash, how about you grab the gun that our friend just dropped here, a heavy SMG. Oh, so we've got a few things we brought back. That's right, a turret. We've got an excellent sniper rifle. Someone should probably be using that. I don't want to go too heavy on the long range, but certainly let's get this turret in. I'll put it here for now so we don't have to worry about a barrier between them, and this obviously needs to go haul urgently so animals don't just come waltzing in here. McBride is catatonic. Oh right, we have some traders here. Edward, you're in good shape now. Why don't you come down here and talk to Sian, it looks like. See if they've got. Poor health, yeah, that's probably for everyone. I would really love to buy a dog, but we've got our wargs. They're still not even trained. We still don't have that animal handler we're looking for. You know, I'm gonna give you some human meat. I think we've got enough in stock, and we won't be buying any other meats. I don't think. We've got a lot of rice to sell. Let's sell like half of it. Get a couple hundred silver out of that. Chem fuel we don't need yet. Neutramine. Shoot, we're almost there, but not quite. I think we haven't researched it yet. A couple components. We're not into advanced components yet. I've got a lot of cloth. That's good, but I'll sell some of it. Another 300 silver. Yeah, you can make decent money with some of these things that just grow in bunches, even though not even $1 per, but 350. It's a couple hundred silver. Okay, and then some of the small stacks. Let's get these out of here. Sell a few of our joints because that's what we do. That's our business. Not really producing a ton at the moment. And then some of these junky clothes that no one's wearing. Well, I don't know if our new recruit has pants yet, so I'll hold on to those for a moment. But yeah, we'll get rid of the parka. Button-down shirt. Yeah, we'll make a little money off these guys if we can. Bearskin parka. Rhino leather duster I want to hold on to. That's kind of right in our wheelhouse. Cloth toque, pour. Pour. And we're just about there, just about a little under 100. Give them another toque. And we'll keep our helmets. Steel poker table. I think we could build one of those relatively easily. We've got lots of cloth, so... Okay. Good exchange of goods there. We don't really have a dedicated rec room. We've got a little chess table here. We've got horseshoes. We've got our telescope. We've got a TV here while you're eating. So yeah. How's this hen doing? Is it ever going to get back up? Yeah. Okay, you should heal. Sarai, did you get pants yet? Good. Birdskin pants. Okay. And again, why are we not researching? Lecter, what are you doing? Wait a minute. Lecter is cooking. Oh, you cook before research? Yeah. But Eduard cooks now too. Let me bump this down a bit for now. Then again, is there anyone else that can jump in on the research? You're an 8. You're 3 with double passion, Sarai. I do want you to help cooking first, though. Okay. And some cargo pods. Bunch of smoke leaf. Okay. And we've got compacted steel and silver ore. Is this related? I think that's unrelated. These look like meteors. They're oddly the same shape. Extreme break risk for Sarai. Sarai? Alright, yeah. What do you need here? Awful barrack. Is the barrack awful? I mean, I know there's a bleeding chicken in there, but... Is it time to floor this and bite the bullet? Darkness, awful meal, slept in the cold. It's not that cold. 61's not a bad temperature to sleep in. I mean, there's blankets here. How's our wood situation? 50. Okay, so we're not doing that yet. Did we sterile tile this? Paved tile. No, not yet. In fact, I don't know if we have the technology for sterile tile. We don't yet. Okay. Something with the research is not working. Pemmican. I've had a little issue with this before. Okay, so pemmican is done. Okay. I should probably just check that. So we'll go to gunsmithing. It didn't move on to the next one for some reason. Gunsmithing. Better turrets. I have to think about this. Oh, I kind of want to get beer going. Yeah, we'll do beer after. Okay, so sorry. Gunsmithing, and then beer brewing. Okay. So that should hopefully speed things up. We also got a fire foam popper we'll put in somewhere. Because I don't want the hospital to burn. Well, it's just beds and things, though. Got one in here, maybe one down here now. Maybe next to this, out of the way a little bit. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, what was I thinking of here? Sarai's mood. Eat without table. She's really affected by this stuff. Oh, we can make pemmican now. Supposedly. There it is. Okay, fantastic. So, let's add a pemmican bill. What do we... It's just meat and vegetables? I guess we don't want human meat in our pemmican. I don't know if people would notice. Most humans dislike the idea. Yeah, we'll keep that out. Let's say we've got... Not 1,000. Let's say we keep like 200 pemmican. Just drop it on the floor. Yeah, don't go crazy with the ingredient radius. Keep it in the freezer. I don't want you going out to the farms just to cook a meal. And we'll bump that up so it's right behind simple meals. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll need a dedicated Psych IT station, I think, at some point. Well, these are psychoid leaves here. You know, we kind of need another bench here. How about not a fueled... How do we want to do this? Production. There is a cooking station. Where's the cooking station? Oh, the stove. Oh, right. Electric stove or fueled stove. Yeah, I guess we don't want fueled stove. We'll just do electric. And, oops. Sneak you in here. Yeah. Bad temperature. Is it hot in here? Oh, it's cold in here. Bad temperature. That's fine. This is going to be just a Psych IT station. In fact, I'll probably take that bill off for that one. We'll get another chair in here. Camel hide armchair. What do we got? We still feel a bunch of... We only have this much cloth left? I thought I only sold a small portion of it. Anyway, let's get that bill set up. We might go no chair for now. Make Psych IT, do until you have like 100 maybe. Keep hitting the wrong one. 200 is fine. Because I don't want to use all of it for that. We have other drugs here we're trying to make. I mean, it's not totally happening though. Yayo, they just take psychoid leaves. We should be able to pull this off. Did we ever get Go Juice? No. Go Juice, I think, has some additional ingredients. And do these require any special skills? No. Unlike medicine that requires a combination of 2 skills. By the way, we don't have medicine in here. We can't make medicine. Oh, okay. Yeah, the crafting just isn't happening fast enough. Well, as I say that, here goes Hans and Lecter. Yeah, what is going... Oh, the research did... No, it didn't. We already had halfway on gunsmithing. I don't know what's going on with research. Lecter. Your work tab says... Oh, that you do art before research. Okay. Okay. This is my fault. I'm going to bump Sarai's down before cooking. Rain... Yeah, I mean, we've got to get the cooking and crafting done. And is there anyone that just doesn't do much else that can help with the research? Yeah, go ahead and research before you... Well, not construct. Well, we've got our pemmican. I'm not in a rush to get our own gun building. We're pretty much armed fairly well. We've got solid guns waiting in the wings for us. Let's do a quick check on everyone's guns, actually. Han's still using the revolver. Probably should have given him the heavy SMG. There's a normal one here. Nash, what was your quality? A normal one too? Yeah, I do really like the revolver, but we're gonna go heavy SMG for Nash. Or sorry, for Hans. Phoenix, you've got the charge lance, that's great. Rain, the pump shotgun. That's good. I do like at least having one person with that. It's a normal. Do we have a better one? No. Sarai with the elephant tusk. Is that kind of what we want? Not really. I think we need another gun. Why don't we make you a sniper? Well, you can't really shoot anyway. So it's probably not the best gun for you, since you won't have many firing opportunities, but it's fine. Got some cargo pods we'll take a look at here. And then you've got the heavy SMG and no one else has guns. Okay. What is this? Wort. Okay. You know, I am going to bump up our beer brewing to #1. I'll tack gunsmithing on the end. I'm not trusting this. Oh, dromedary. We will hunt you. That camel hide is nice. We're not in a position to tame you yet. Sarai's sleeping way the hell up here. Not for long, because these are no longer for guests. This is now a prison. Yes, you can lose your bed. Please leave. Okay. How's our stone situation? We've got a lot of stone, a lot of marble. You know, I kind of want to speed up our walking paths. It's a lengthy construction job, but maybe I'll go marble flagstone. And just kind of some of these paths that we go down. Maybe from here to here. We got Emu Revenge. Hold on, I better look at that. I'll pause it for a moment. And kind of these paths through our base, just to speed up our walking speed a bit as we move around. Maybe one out here. Maybe all the way through into here. Okay, we'll start with that. That should speed up things a little bit. Okay, this farm is not very accessible. Where's this emu? He is getting revenge on Phoenix, yeah, who's now doing a lot of hunting, so. Emus can be dangerous, and the charge lance doesn't give him many opportunities to make mistakes. So let's draft him and get him back here. McBride, you don't fight. Who else is nearby? Hans, why don't you jump out and try your fancy new gun on this emu? Oh, the emu caught up to Phoenix. That's not good. And Phoenix just took a shot from Hans. But Hans eventually got there in the end. Phoenix, how badly hurt did you get from that? Oh, I guess the bullets didn't hit you. Way to go, Hans. Looked like it did. I'll get these guys in the morning. Phoenix should recover fairly quickly. I mean, these are fairly significant injuries, but he didn't lose one, so we'll take it. A lot of potatoes coming in. A lot of farming. I mean, we may have overcompensated for our near-famine scares of last season. Although I don't see it ending up in the kitchen. We got some big stacks here. Lots of food for this. A lot of meals. They're not quite getting hauled yet. Our hauling bots are both in station. No wonder the hauling's not happening. Yeah, we must have had them run away from the last raid. So there we go. There goes Steven. Okay. Chocolate's coming out. Chocolate that's just been sitting in a small room with a bunch of corpses. Almost ready to enjoy. Okay, and I'm happy with Edward kind of becoming our main cook now. You don't really have many skills, and cooking's actually the best one. So yeah, you know, I will kind of leave that up to you, Edward, and let Hans maybe focus more on his research. Oh no, that's Lecter focus more on his research. Thing is, if I make it a 1, that's all he'll do. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. Because if Hans, let's see, details, cooking skill 2, maybe I'll make the drug production limited to not Han, or sorry, to not Lecter. I never know what Lecter's doing. Okay, now see, now he's making Psychite tea, which maybe I don't want him doing. Let's drop that on the floor, by the way. Yeah. So Lecter, your cooking skill. I'm going to exclude Lecter from this bill. You've got a 12 in cooking, so how about no one with a better cooking skill than 11? How about that? So then you'll go finish your art, of which I don't think we probably have too many more. It feels like we haven't finished one in a long time, although I wouldn't be surprised if one was in here waiting for us somewhere. I don't see one. Yeah. Okay, and the floors are going in. Good, we've got some visitors. Yeah, I'll let... You know, I'm just gonna... I'll let him finish this one. It's only got 59 work left. So I'll suspend you for now. And then I'll try and remember to suspend that one once it's finished. Hen 1 is back up and walking around. Dromedary, you are not part of our group. So we'll try and hunt you. Would love to tame him, but like we mentioned, We just don't have the animal handling capacity, although Nash over here is trying to do a little training. I mean, yeah, we've been training these a long time, and we still don't even have obedience. So I just think we're not quite equipped. But let's see what our visitors are looking like. Oh, they've already walked in. We've got Man here. Probably not the only one. Crink. We've got 3 guest beds. Let's see your situation here. The faction goodwill is 12. I think this faction will not be our friends when these guys leave. Ascetic and tough is nice. Could maybe become our animal handler. Yeah. Let's do this. Try to recruit. And then Crink, volatile, and transhumanist. You could become a doctor planter, miner. Yeah. We'll try to recruit both. If it doesn't go well, they're not leaving here alive. I think we'll act like bad guys and either arrest them or just attack them or something. Okay, this all got mined out. That's fantastic. I'm gonna haul urgently. Haul urgently. I guess haul urgently so I can get out of the way. And then we got to fill this in to reduce our risk, or essentially eliminate our risk of infestation here. And unfortunately, it's a kind of a painstaking process because otherwise they'll build blocks in odd orders, so they leave gaps. So you kind of have to micromanage it a bit. There are mods that address that. I haven't really looked into it too much. It sounded like they were computationally intensive, so I was always worried about performance and things. Let's go ahead and hold one of these open. Lecter just shout. Lecter, did you just shout something at Phoenix? You compared Phoenix to a flamingo. Just unprovoked. I wish you guys were friends. You only have one. You don't even have any friends, Lecter. Partially because Lecter is a psychopath, so he doesn't gain affection for people just through interactions and chatting. So it's hard for him to build those relationships. Okay, so the hauling is happening. Let's go ahead and start blocking this in. I guess, do we have enough wood to use this? So we've got 75 now. Yeah, I guess that's enough. Our forest is sort of coming along. Got cactus up here, way up here for some reason. It's a little too far. Probably move it like right here. But we'll do that at some other point. Let's see. We need to fill this in. So how do we do this without blocking? How do we lay as many as possible without blocking ourselves in? Well, I guess just that is all we can do, and then it's going to be one at a time, unfortunately. But as long as we get it filled in before the bugs come, I'll be just fine with that. Some of this mining is starting to happen now. That's great. Not too many more to get to. Then we can do the same here. Wall this off. Use some of this for storage because, you know, quite a bit of it is not overhead mountain. So this become maybe a raw material storage room overflow for the workshop. And then keep this as more for finished goods. And maybe our own armory and things. I would like to get shelves and stuff for helmets so I can quickly see what we have. But don't think we're there yet in terms of... I think we have other higher priority things at the moment. Do we train you for anything? No, you just hang out. You are a grazer. Okay. Or one pack animal, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of potatoes out here. Hopefully our hauling bots are getting to it. We've got 1,500 just there. We've got more coming in here. The heal route has not gone back in yet. Got Drago Tree here. For some reason, these two heal route zones are different. I can hear Simon Phoenix hunting in the distance. Nice, he got one of the dromedary. So hopefully it'll stop eating our crops. Got some aloe over here. Oh, sorry, agave. Alright. Man and Phoenix talking. Oh, we didn't do any trading. How's your recruiting going? Oh, and we've got a raid. Let's pause it real quick. You've met almost everyone. The guy you came with, you don't even know better than our guys. Hans doesn't like you. Sarai's okay with you. We'll see how that goes. Maybe we can use you guys as fodder in this raid. Oops, I didn't read what that said. They are attacking immediately. They've got... oh, this is when raids go wrong. I was like, crap, they've got 3 cougar pets. No, they've got maddened manhunter cougars with them. So they're going to have to deal with these guys. We'll see who survives. Maybe we have to go kill some cougars. Maybe there's some of them that flee or continue attacking us. But either way, we will enjoy the aftermath of this little event next time. And I thank you very, very much for watching. And I'll see you then.